I had a great hunt tonight, and it was in part due to this awesome sequence as outlined by Tori Cook. You can read it here. I call it the sequence number one. It's the little B sequence. So here it is in action. I had just used that sequence and I got through 3 of the little B sounds, and I saw this coyote way out in the field. He was actually more in the middle, but he's drifting away over a knoll. So I said, I might as well relocate. So that's another tip. Cut the distance. I moved about 100 yards out of the barnyard and I got up on a high point in the terrain. I put on Fox Pro's Baby Cottontail, and this thing instantly appeared. Now, he was way off to the left here. He's sort of hugging that wood line, and he slowly comes. Now, I left the sound playing continuously. I thought of turning it off and let silence act as a trigger, but I didn't do that because every few seconds he would come. He wasn't in too much of a hurry. Now, I make a huge mistake during this hunt, and I got lucky. So here's the tip. If you're going to relocate or set up for the first time, any point in your setup, don't set up so there's a lip in the terrain right in front of you. Because the way this was going to work out, if this coyote did approach, I was going to lose sight of this thing in the terrain, and he was going to show up right in my face. And as you'll see here in about a minute, that's exactly what happens. So remember that tip. Set up so you have a full field of view. So let's get back to this hunt. This thing's just sort of hanging up. But you can see he commits. Every once in a while, he'll just run towards me. So all is good at this point. But I knew that I was going to be in trouble later because I didn't do a diligent job in setting up. Plus, I'd never been this part of the farm, and I didn't know about the lip. So I just got lucky. But here he comes. The sound continues to play. Again, he's in no hurry. The wind is in my face, by the way. That was the one good thing about this. That's why I could relocate successfully. Had the wind been blowing towards this critter, this never would have happened. I thought about taking a long shot, but then I thought against that because I didn't want to miss. Every once in a while you get lucky and things work out. So here he comes. When he gets down to the bottom of this valley, he starts running faster. But I knew I was going to lose sight of him. You'll see it happen right here. Now, I actually spliced this tape here for sake of time. I'm frantically looking, but trying not to move too much. Here he comes. That's 20 yards away. Nailed him. And he actually rolls down this hill. I think when I stand up, there he is. You see him rolling down the hill. So he was dead on his feet.
Jeez, that was tricky.
I stand up to verify. I'm pretty excited at this point because it was like just another fun hunt. And he's laying right there dead.
Okay, done.
So that's the main tip here is make sure you have a full field of view when you set up.
And then some rabbit.